Time to find the next one. Who is it going to be? Scorpio. It is your time, Scorpio. The first thing that just came up was someone out there might be in custody battle. And it did feel like a son, but this could also easily be a daughter. Someone who is young. It's a young child. And he or she wants to be with her or his mother. That was very, very clear that I want to be with my mom. That was the first thing that just came. There will be a lot of decisions, a lot of choices that needs to be made in February when it comes to family. So this can be about kids, this can be about just family in general, this can be about like your family life. This can be about the family that you created. I don't know why I want to say it like this, but it might make sense for some of you guys. But this can also be about you deciding not to speak with your mother anymore or your father, you deciding to make peace with your family. There will also be a lot of choices when it comes to career. We have pressure and we have realization, which is perfectly with what we spoke about. You will realize a lot of things in February. And that will be the key for you. That is going to make it so much easier for you to make the right decision here. You're going to listen to your heart. For some of you guys, you might even be reconnected with your ex-husband, your ex-wife. This can also be like, again, a relationship, like an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. There's also going to be choices made when it comes to education. Like you suddenly going after what it is that you're burning for, what it is that you actually want. You're not going to be afraid to stand out. I just saw the manifest and I saw the moving on. So clearly a lot of you guys are going to move on from the past and choose the new. Let's take the last cards. Flow. Again, coming full circle. That is pretty amazing. The Wheel of Fortune is really with you. If you have had like a very hard year last year, oh my God, guys, look at this. Higher power and blessed. I do feel we're going to take these two cards because that they were just staring at us. Also, look at all the purple connected with the, whatever, I can't remember what you call that, whatever he's wearing purple. So I do feel that a lot of you guys are going to have this huge awareness. Like you're going to get new information when it comes to your higher self, like receiving a lot of messages from spirit. And that is going to make it easy for you to make the decisions that you need. I did hear the name Peggy, so that might be a sign for some of you guys. Maybe your daughter is named that, and your grandmother or mother. Maybe you. Maybe you know someone with that name. Maybe it's someone who is even, passed over who's going to help you. I do feel that you have been taking life too serious, especially, in December. You have really been like too concerned about what is going to happen for me in 2020. And time has come now to go after your desires. Time has come to bloom. Also, we have the butterflies, so transformation. I just saw 5-5, so that is also a huge sign for a lot of you guys. You do need to seek the light energy, seek light-hearted people around you, reconnect with people. There's a lot of so you do need to reset yourself. Like, what is it that you want? Again, realization is going to help you make things flow. And it is a higher power. I do feel like you guys are going to have information when it comes to dreams, when it comes to listening to life. Like, what song is suddenly playing in the radio? I just saw 646, so again, that's also a sign for you guys. Again, now that I speak about this, you guys are getting signs all the times. This can be someone talking about something randomly and you are listening in. This can be someone saying, have you heard of like The Secret? And you're like, well, I have had a lot of people telling me about it, but I don't think it's for me. If you continuously get the information of looking up The Secret or looking up whatever it is, there is a reason why. I just saw 717. Oh, you guys are being guided big time. You do need to focus on what makes you happy now, and you need to schedule in activities so that you can find the pleasure. You need to open yourself up for the pleasure of life. That is going to make you see the unseen, because with self-awareness comes realization, and knowledge is power. And your role in your own life, in other people's life, is very, very important. And it's time for you to understand that. Life is beginning to shine, life is beginning to flow. You are becoming aware. I do really feel that you do need to realize how blessed you are. You do really need to move forward with grace and with ease. Things are going to come to you very easily now in February. Whatever decisions you need to make in February, don't stress, because that it's going to flow in your direction. And the energy around you in February is going to be very, very high. It's going to be very, very positive, and it's going to drive you forward. But again, you do need to let yourself flow with these energies. The universe is going to give you these energies so that you can flow with them. Let's see what we can get from the normal tarot. But all in all, guys, February is going to be very, very magical for you. I just paid attention to that card. I mean, oh my God. Let's see what we can get here. Again, you do need to use your intuition. You really have all the good cards. But I do feel that it's because you need to make this flow. Let's take these cards. Some of you guys might have someone in your life who might be a Virgo, it might be a Libra, but it might be someone who is very focused on material things. And it might be something that, affects you. Like it's someone who's always putting on material problems on you. And for others of you, you can have Virgo or Libra in your chart. This can simply just be the energy of stressing too much about money. Stressing too much about how many coins do I have in my pocket? How many money do I have in my account? You might be a bit harsh with yourself when it comes to money. Like, you feel that you need to put money to the side, and that is something that makes money stuck. Something that I always do, and it's one of the things that always makes me manifest more money. I visualize a river, and it is a money river. And this money river is always flowing, but if my thoughts are too much on material things, if I worry too much about money, stones are being placed in the river. And that makes the money that is flowing in the river stuck, so the money can't really, flow down. So I sometimes, when I feel I have money problems, I visualize myself going to the place where my river is. I have my spirit guide always meeting me there, and he is always helping me taking out the huge stones so that the money can flow again. So I do feel that is something that some of you guys can do, because it's a fun way to manifest, and it helps. And with these cards, you do have the power to do that kind of manifestation. But you also might be someone who is worrying too much about material things. Success is going to come your way, but you do need to find balance between you receiving what you need and you worrying about what you have. Because we are not meant to worry about anything in life. You don't need to have the fastest car to be a good person. I do feel you do need to realize the truth of your material world. What is it that you actually need to make yourself happy? What makes you, again, what gives you pleasure? Again, realization, flow, higher power, blessed, because you are blessed with money and abundance, but you are also keeping yourself stuck because that you are focusing too much about money. And and I know that is a tricky thing when it comes to, you know, manifesting money, but the balance between money and in the world is very, very thin. And you are delaying a lot of things right now because you are not letting the money flow because you put stones in the river. And I know how easy it is to do that, you know, without actually realizing it. And you do keep yourself trapped with the Eight of Swords. And again, it is, you know, underneath the higher power. So you are receiving, but you do also need to realize and see the signs or the opportunities coming your way, because a lot of opportunities are coming your way in February. Some of you guys will have victory when it comes to a project. You might finally be recognized for your job. This can be YouTube. This can be, you know, a lot of things. If you are someone who's trying to become a YouTuber, try to realize the way that you manifest. Like I have spoken about so much with the way that we manifest. If we say to the universe, like, I want this, I want that, the universe is going to hear it like, I don't have this, I don't have that. And I am working on a video where I'm going to tell you guys the tricks of how you really manifest quick. So make sure to watch this video when it comes out, because it's really going to help you here. Because yes, there is delays, but you do need to realize that, like the wheel of fortune, it's always turning. But sometimes we do need to, you know, be patient. I will give you guys the last cards, and then we're going to see. We have two. We also have forgiveness. So again, forgive yourself for putting too much pressure on your life. Helpful people and action. There's a lot of people helping you. Again, also with the river, I always see my spirit guide there. He's always helping me. The same for you. You have the higher power. So spirit and the universe and your angels and guides are always helping you. But you do need to pay attention to it. Don't blindfold yourself and walk around like, I'm alone, I don't have anyone to help me. They are taking action, but they can't help you if you don't let them. And the universe is not a material world. The universe doesn't care about material things. The universe cares about action. The universe cares about knowledge. So I do feel it's very important for you in February to realize how much in flow are you with yourself. Are you doing what it is that you want? Are you paying attention? Because a lot of you guys are going to be recognized for your work or the projects that you want to achieve. But there is a truth that you need to realize, and it will come to you. And it's like the Taurus reading that is going to hit you very hard. But I do feel that it's going to be everything for you guys. I hope you guys could use this. Let me know in a comment below. And I hope that you guys are going to have an amazing February. I will see you guys soon. Bye. I just tried to fit in. You've got to beg just to get in line the fights.